Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Elite Mode, Case 26, the summoning. Let's Allah, Chapter 3. Jones mentioned some zombies at all, but and then comes Ramirez with Jones. A zombie! Aim for the head, Katarina. Aim for the head. Hold on. A zombie? Where? Where? Nowhere, Ramirez, we're just joking. With all those satanic rituals, you might think zombies would be next. But working at night really doesn't suit you, Ramirez. You should have some coffee. So, do you have any new leads on Simons' death? Any new information? Well, the town's cleaning services would like to start cleaning out the crypt, so if you want to take a last look at the crime scene, it's now or never. Yes, we're going right away. Thank you, Ramirez. Come on, Katarina. Let's go. Alright. Don't want to know anything else. Alright, let's go back to the crypt and investigate. Well, there's not much left at this crime scene, unfortunately, apart from that locked chest we should look at. God, this is such a mess. I can still see the poor kid tied up on the floor. Anyway, let's put your skills to use, Katarina. I'm sure you'll open this chest in no time. Alright. Let's unlock it. Probably something creepy again will be inside. Well, that looks like blood. Great, you open the chest, Katarina. I'm sure we'll find something inside. 2 vials full of... it looks like blood. What is wrong with those people? Oh god, this is disgusting. We have to send it to Grace and find out what the hell this is. Well then. Well, 2 clues that have blood in it. Let's first check out the pendant. Whose blood is it, if you can tell? Apparently it's the pendant you find in the crypt, and unfortunately it is filled with blood. That's what we figured out first. But it was perfectly preserved, which means I can tell you who this blood belongs to. It is Ophelia Lincoln's. Oh. Why the hell would anyone keep blood in a necklace? And why leave it at the crypt? Come on, Katia. Ophelia has a lot of explaining to do. Well, at least we know she was at the crypt. Okay, another vial, another blood. After analysis, I could tell you that the content of the vial you find in the crypt is definitely blood. The blood must have been bottled for long. I had no trouble determining who it belonged to. It is Stephen Croce's. Oh, why would there be your blood? It can't be a coincidence that we found Stevenson's blood at the same place we found that cup with Simons's blood. Come on, Katria, let's talk to him. Yeah, I don't like him. Alright, let's first go to Ophelia. Ophelia, can you tell us why we found a pendant full of your blood at the crypt? I thought you didn't want anything to do with the ritual. It's true, you have to believe me. It's just I'm under heavy medication with major side effects. One of them is partial memory loss. I do things that I can't remember afterwards. That's why Elvira is almost always with me, so I don't do anything I might regret. Was Elvira with you at the time of the murder? You're already heavily implicated in this. You better not lie to us. No, she was not. I have no idea where she was. I waited for her at the cemetery. She's always there normally, but not this time. Oof. Okay, let's go to Steven now. Langelus. Well, what do you want? My time is very precious, and I have to be back home before sunrise. You're not a vampire. Why? Are you some kind of vampire? Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm so happy you understand. So few people do in this forsaken town. They put me on medication to try to stop me, but I know the truth. Never mind. What was your blood doing at the crypt? Did you intend to perform the ritual on yourself? The ritual was supposed to be performed on me to help me reclaim the knowledge of my former life. See, I am not Stephen Crow, but Langelus Appleton, Lord of the Undead. What? My 1,000-year-old life has been cut short, and since I was reborn in this body, I'm trying to claim back my true identity. That ritual was my only chance. But I have no idea why Simon would have wanted to go back to the crypt tonight, and who might have accompanied him. If I had been there, the ritual would have been performed correctly. Gee. Well, Ophelia, Stephen, you're both free to go, but you're required to stay in town until the end of the investigation. Standard procedure. I'm sure you understand. Excuse me, Commissioner Katerina. It might be nothing, but I noticed on every photo of Simon you showed us, he didn't have his medallion. Have you taken it? No, we didn't. Simon didn't have a medallion when we found him on the crime scene. Why? Of course, the ritual requires a token of proof to be taken from the body to show the spirits on holy grounds. The perpetrator must have taken it to the cemetery. At the cemetery, you say? Well, it can't hurt to take a look. After you, Katerina. Alright, thanks for the tip, you two. Alright, let's go back to the cemetery and investigate. Well, here it is. Look, Katerina, this medallion, it must be Simons's. We have to send it to Grace. It might give us a clue about his death. And look, Elvira is still here. We have to talk to her, see where she was at the time of the murder. Where do you want to start, partner? Let's examine the medallion first. There we go. Great job, Katria. The saliva you discovered on the medallion you found at the cemetery might be just a clue we need. Let's send it to Grace immediately. The faster we get the results, the better. Yeah. And how long is this going to take? 12 hours. Alright, let's go to Elvira. Hello, officers. I didn't think I would see you again tonight. Have you come to pay your respects to the dead? No. We came to see you, Elvira. Where were you at the time of the murder? Ophelia couldn't tell us what your whereabouts were. I was with my grandfather at home. He was having troubles finding his medication, so I drove by to give him some of mine until the pharmacy opens. We talked to your grandfather. He didn't seem to like Simon very much. Were you two dating, by any chance? No, why would we? Simon was nice, but I had no interest in relationships. My grandfather just tends to be overprotective since my parents were taken. But I just found something that might interest you, Commissioner Katerina. I found this phone in a shrubbery. It looks like Simon's, but it's such a popular model. And since the phone is locked, we can't be sure. Thanks a lot, Elvira. Katrina's gonna crack it in no time. I don't know what the fuck I heard now. Well, anyway. Let's unlock the phone. This old type. Haven't seen them in a while. Sunrise. Great job unlocking the phone Elvira gave you, Katerina. And judging by the number, it is definitely Simon's phone. We better send this phone to Alex. If there's a clue in it, he'll find it. Okay. What's with this saliva? I analyzed the medallion you found at the cemetery, and the saliva you found was a true gold mine. I ran some tests, tracked out as much info as I could, and I confirmed that your killer is female. Alright, good to know. Well, we needed to know that. Alright, now the cell phone. Is there something useful? I looked through Simon's phone, and I found an interesting picture showing someone at the crypt. I managed to track back all the info about when this picture was taken, and it was taken right at the time of the murder. I can't tell who it is, but judging by the close-up on this person's skin, I can assure you that they had a pretty old scar. Simon only had fresh cuts and no older scar, so it must belong to his killer. Great job, Alex. That's it, Katria. Let's get over with all those superstitions and let's take a true murderer to justice. Yeah, and ask them what was their motive for murder and why kill him like this. What did they want to accomplish? No rush. Oh, so it was Ophelia. Why did you kill your friend? What did he do to you? And why did you kill him like that? It's over, Ophelia. We have the definitive proof that you killed Simon Armstrong. No, that's not possible. I never wanted to do this. I never meant to. I wanted to help Simon at the crypt, yes, but he was alive. And then I blacked out. I had a horrible nightmare. A demon was trying to kill me. The next thing I remember, I'm at the cemetery. There was blood on my hands. I didn't know what to do. How could I do something like that? I remember Steven saying that I seemed almost obsessed with that damn rituals during my blackouts, but I thought he was just joking. I would never do something like that. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. What? What is it? Ophelia Lincoln, you're standing here today for the murder of Simon Armstrong, and you claim having no recollection of the events. After the deliberations of our experts, we have come to the conclusion that you had no control over your actions due to your illness. And more importantly, that you would not have committed this murder in your normal state. I never would have, Your Honor. Why would I kill him? Why would I killed anyone? We could release you under those circumstances, but you need to be treated thoroughly so you could be released in the future. Ophelia Lincoln, I condemn you to a 3-year stay at Greensboro Psychiatric Hospital, at the end of which we'll re-evaluate your sentence. Court dismissed. Oh man. No supernatural belief had any impact this time was his murder after all. But I can't help but feel sad for Ophelia. I guess we'll never know what she thought was happening when she killed him. I hope she'll be fine after her treatment. She deserves to have a second chance. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's another case you handled perfectly, Katerina. I think you both deserve a good long rest. All that murder just because you were ill? Well, I hope she'll be okay then. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing an additional investigation. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!